We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the game. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat. And one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis. That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick throw caught on the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This quarterback on fire today. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score on the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. It's a quick grab. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1. The Ducks looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So, second down after the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Moore looking to set up a screen pass here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave them back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start with the 25. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
That's an important first down on that running play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
That completion makes it second and medium. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. Breaks in open space. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
The defense defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Dropping back. It's Moore. It's reeled in. It's Moore. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Grab behind the line. It stops. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. Will not be brought down. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen, but he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. Missed this receiver. It's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Graham. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Big conversion there on 3rd down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Graham. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
At the 32-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Caught near the sticks. It's Coleman. They bring him down at the 5. Solid gain, though, on the completion.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown, so they got to bounce back from that right away. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's a short completion of the tight end. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Ducks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Defense is coming after him. Makes the catch. It's Dickey. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made by the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of every...
Touchdown, Oregon! Great connection there for 6 points.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll try the option play here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. to 6 here after the loss. Second down and 11. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. The sure hands. It's Miller. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barrett, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Ball handed off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Short connection to the tight end here. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
They'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He's got his man in the open field. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. To the air, it's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That's caught. It's Perry.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Perry. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
No press here. The defense backing away. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. To throw, it's St. Clair. Back-to-back deep shots. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be brought down as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've been efficient. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Perry.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Oregon. They were not going to catch him that time.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's a difficult matchup, and here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
That's reeled in. It's Fleming. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. He's got room to run. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st.
He's in the clear. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They battled all the way back to take the lead.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here's the 2nd down play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Ducks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on 1st down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a 1st down.
The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Possession last time, they punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll run it here. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Throwing for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On the ground, it's Peoples. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Inside give now from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Stop right up the line. This is a stubborn defense backed up against the goal line.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ohio State, to put them on top now.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Off running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Moore. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21. We got So will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw yet again. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Receivers are bunched together. To throw, it's Moore. Pocket breaking down. Pass caught, can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Man, some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
Great chance of the offense to tie the game. First and goal. Quarterback drops back. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense back on the field. They're going to run it here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Passes the 40. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Second down after that previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Graham. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
On the screen. Pickup of 12. That's a first down for the offense.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Receiver in motion now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grab behind the line. It's Graham. Tackle, but first down.
Complete to the wideout. Gain of 9. Good enough for a first down.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy here. Tie game late in the fourth quarter.
Ohio State.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
49, 42.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds his man. It's Perry. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Perry. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, just a really heads-up play by this receiver. Yeah, he maybe could have fought to get the first down, but I love the fact he got out of bounds. You save your timeouts, you stop the clock, the offense has a chance to regroup, and now you're in striking distance to get the right play.
The ball is picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Under a minute to play here, the obvious tactic, just take a knee and see this game out. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.